Coca-Cola's sales fell for the fourth straight quarter, and I know, Maddie, that the strong dollar hurts Coca-Cola because about 3/4 of their business is outside the United States. But I'd just like to point out that sales fell for the fourth straight quarter.
Right. It is remarkable because we are talking about Coca-Cola. Speaking of predictable and modelable, right? I mean, it's one of those businesses that just, you don't expect really any downside, right? I mean, the world consumption of fizzy or non-fizzy beverages should continue to rise as wealth expands and emerging markets grow. But it's been tough. It's been tough going for Coca-Cola. It really is because people are consuming less soda. Good thing for health reasons. I mean, especially in North America. And they've done really well in sort of the still beverages, waters, teas. It just hasn't been enough to offset kind of what they're seeing in the soda markets. So I'll say this too about Coca-Cola, actually the entire consumer staples sector. Really, this was an expensive stock. It is an expensive stock, even and going into the quarter. So I'm not surprised that it's selling off a bit after these earnings. And even if you think dollar maybe stabilizes or even weakens, so that helps Coca-Cola. Maybe soda stops declining, it flattens out, and then they have some wins on the still beverage side. This isn't a business I expect to grow more than, say, the pace of global GDP. So maybe low single digits over long periods of time, and yet the stock is trading for about 23 times this year's earnings. It's a pretty high valuation.
That's pretty
high.
That's pretty spicy for a business as mature as Coca-Cola.
Right, it's mature, of course, and Coca-Cola deserves a premium. I think it's a premium business with huge competitive advantages. Dividend now is over 3%, so there's some value potential in the stock, but I don't think at this price.
Yeah, for anyone who looks at Coca-Cola and thinks, well, I'm going to buy this for the dividend portion of my portfolio, you can do that, but the stock is down about 4.5% today, which is the biggest drop in a couple of years, and has essentially wiped out the dividends of the last 12 months.
Right. And so this is a tough one. I feel like it's a consumer staple, and it's a staple in many people's portfolios. At this price, I don't know what kind of total return you can expect from here.